won't let you know. By design, you just lie, say you love me. Running from
Good, beautiful, wonderful day, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess I should go ahead and rotate on over. Ha ha! It's Rev! It's me! Ha ha! I am here. I'm gonna turn the music down though, because if I don't, it's gonna get loud again, and then I'll be like, oh dang, nobody can hear me. Welcome in. We will be doing some Star Trekking across the universe tonight. Today, middle of the afternoon. I'm not sure what it is for you where you're at. For me, it is currently 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am grinding. I am going through all the different stuffs. I'm talking to y'all. So, yeah. How you doing, Ghost Rider? Good to see Edward, Bears fan, Vuma Raider. Oh, Vuma. I feel like Vuma, have I not talked to you in a while? Vuma, I feel like I haven't seen your pretty face in a while. Where you been, Vuma? Have I just been missing you? Is something going on? Well, where have you been? But I'm doing better? Well, I wouldn't say I'm doing better. I'm just in a better mind space. I'm still in very much freak out mode. Very, very super freak out mode. But I'm just going to keep working, keep my head down. And I think that's kind of all you can do, really. Again, this isn't to be a negative thing, by the way. This is just for those who are curious about everything going on. There's just, I got hit with a massive, 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 scary, scary, scary bill, which now we got to figure out whose fault is it and who gets to pay it. But we'll handle that as it comes. You'll notice the dono bar is ridiculously large now. So stoked to see you on an afternoon stream like this. All my good juju is out for you and the fam in the house. Thank you, Major Sam. I greatly appreciate that. I truly do. It actually means a lot that you would give me that love. I appreciate that love. How have I been though? So Star Trek wise, I've been okay. I mean, I've been passing up a lot of the complaints that players have had. I personally don't have an issue with the hailing frequencies mission. I know it's annoying for some people. I'm just sending out a tourist to get blown up, and I'm going to collect it slowly throughout my day. I got to go do cosmic cleanup. I'm sorry, clear the coast. Oh, never mind. I've actually finished hailing frequencies, so I don't need to do it again. Now I'm grinding the Valentine's Day mission, which I did the Picard one. I don't have any of the extra ones, so I'm working on the Picard one to get more officer pulls, and then I will also finally get A frame. Yay, frame. Yay. Love the love. Appreciate it. Real quick, the reason, if y'all are curious, because I don't want to spend all day talking about this. The purpose of the stream is not to talk about this, but if those curious, this is why Rev's in freakout mode. Apparently, right side of my house is sinking by almost 2 inches, and it was not found by the inspector somehow. Yeah, so cracks been forming in the house, everything, really worried about it. So went and have people coming over for quotes, and I'm staring right now at, anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000. So hence the Rev freak out. But this is adulthood, right? Like, these are the things that we have to do and put up with and live with. So how'd you know it was sinking? Cracks in the walls. Simple answer. Cracks in the walls. Like, wait, that doesn't look right. Like, why are there cracks? Why is there a 5-foot crack up here? So it's that's a freak out moment, and do have an attorney I'm talking to, because whether it's the previous owner needing to disclose things, or whether it's the person who did the inspection less than a year ago, whatever, it just seems like something's missing right now. So yeah, it's I'm just gonna try to keep it in stride. G-Naz, congrats, you now. So thanks to that Hank's Corner, I appreciate it. But anyway, that's just me giving y'all a little bit of the heads up, and just so y'all know I'm not BSing you. I mean, this is from the invoice. I didn't type this up myself. The company that sent this invoice is called Level Tech. So because I know look, I get it. There have definitely been content creators out there who are like make up crap like this, just because they want donations. But no, this is legit. I've got the invoice itself. But I'm in a little bit of a scare mode. But besides that, Star Trek, I think, has been I've been kind of coasting through this month. I've not done expansion cubes because I don't think the expansion cubes are worth doing, to be honest with you, not at their current state. It takes way too much to work up to expansion cubes, so I haven't been touching those. I'm not really doing the PvP event, but I am enjoying the payouts of the dailies. I'm enjoying the payouts of the big event here. And then obviously y'all have seen me really having a good time when it comes to my OPC hunting. I've been having a great time OPC hunting. So which ones are you talking about, Mr. Chai Dad? Because me and DJ did a video about the Valentine's Day, and the Valentine's Day is definitely worth it. The Heroic Syndicate is what the Heroic Syndicate is. It's Heroic Syndicate's a pain in the ass. That's something that, yeah, I'm not really going to bother with. Another ATA back-to-back from another ATA is very poor design. Oh, expansion cubes, yeah. So I didn't do expansion cubes because I've already checked the math on it, and this just wasn't worth my time and effort. That doesn't mean I won't make a video about expansion cubes, but what I decided to do first is I provided Scopely with feedback. Like, hey, here's where expansion cubes they're not even worth doing. And I'm going to wait for feedback to go through, and I'm going to see if change happens before I even bother with expansion cubes. Because at this point, I'll be real, there's not a reason to do expansion cubes. You can max out your Talios without it. Expansion cubes would help you max out your Talios faster, but expansion cubes are kind of whatever. I'm focusing on the tally, focusing on my Fed, indie credits, and the other aspects of the game. So, Tier 3 tally or Tier 9 Vidar versus Probes? Your opinion. Tier 3 tally, for sure. Tier 3 tally. Granted, it depends on what level you are. I mean, level 39 might have a little bit weaker performance than I do, but now I will say expansion cubes are better than assaults. Just the rewards, and it's not even the rewards as much as it is the amount of work you need to get the directives to do an expansion cube. It's just you have to do so many uncommons and rares to get to that point. It's just not even worth it to me. It's the start of the issue I flagged potential for this year. Too many Armada loops. I don't even mind Armada loops when they actually make sense and are engaging. But like this Armada loop, which requires you to do a solo Armada to then go do a group Armada, is over engagement, and people just don't want to do that. And I understand why. I understand how they get to that point, but it's like I told Eco in the very beginning. I was like, dude, people are not going to enjoy this. I don't believe people are going to participate. And so far, it seems my prediction is right. And I'm not trying to be that prediction in terms of being a negative person. I'm not trying to be negative. I just didn't think that anybody was going to want to do what is essentially a double Armada loop on top of all the other stuff that's there. And personally, in terms of the rewards, I think the rewards are okay. If you go to the Borg Refinery, you take a look at the expansion cube exchange, it's okay. If you actually get, like, if you get one of these two, for sure. I mean, just little stuff, it's okay, but it's not exciting enough for me to want to go through the, it's a lot of effort to set this up. I'd much rather hostile grind. So, and beyond that, yeah, I mean, I like the Valentine's Day event. That's pretty easy and simple enough, pretty self-explanatory. I do like Haley frequencies. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna make some people mad. I like Haley frequencies. I do. It's easy. It's free loot. I literally did not have to spend any resources, just a little bit of time, and then lo and behold, I now can go and pull a bunch of good stuff. You know? So it's easy, but it's dumb. And look, I do think that there's a little dumb there, but at the same time, a lot of people like it, right? A lot of people like the emotes, which is fine. Just like a lot of people like the avatars and frames. It doesn't bother my game in a negative way. And the event doesn't even require me to use the emotes. Just send it out, blow up, and get free loot. I can't really complain about it. I can't. So for that part, I'm all good. But there are a couple things that really, really do, I think, fall short this month, you know? I think this month is, it is like so many other months. It's so close to being a good month, but it's not a good month. I've been talking about that a lot in my Discord, where it just feels like so many of these things are like so close to being good. Let me go over here real quick and we finish doing this grind. We're going to try to OPC hunt, but because I live stream, we do have a few people watching, so hopefully they've pulled their stuff in. What's my thoughts on altering the new lower deck ability officers? I mean, I do think the officers themselves were a little underwhelming. So I appreciate making them better and stronger. I still don't know how much I'm actually going to go after them. My main focus in the game right now is dailies and solo Armada loops with Jordan and with Borg. That's kind of my focus right now. And Maz, I don't know if you saw this, but they did add a mat spend event for those who are into mat spend. So if you are looking for a mat spend event, they have added one. In Germany, we have a law for this sort of thing. The guy who sold you your house would have to pay for the repair. Hugo, again, this is why I'm going to an attorney, because I truly don't know the law in this regard. I'm trying to see what my options are. I mean, but this is a, yeah, this is a little bit scurry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried, but at the same time, yeah. I'll just trust in things to work out. I really wish it was going to be a better month. I really dislike the PvP event this month. Makes it useless for me to do much. Thankfully, I guess personally, I've been able to avoid a lot of it. Right now, I got to go reset up all my Armada stuff real quick. I'm going to do some Armadas here on stream. I don't think anybody's going to bother me doing Bajoran Armadas. At least I would hope they're not going to. But, yeah. Rewards-wise, this arc is pretty good. The Talios is a great ship. Yeah, and I love the Talios sourcing, Cayman. Now, if you remember, we'll be doing our grading again this month using the rubric that myself and Archduke helped put together. But we'll have that. We're still 2 weeks away from that. The only thing that I find that doesn't fall short this month is the event store and the Talios and parts of the Valentine's event. Well, forgotten, you actually just kind of labeled out most of this month then. I mean, and I don't say that in like a jab way. You literally just said most of this month is good, which I guess is what we would want to have. Most of the month is good. You would just prefer it to be all the month is good, right? You want all the month to be good. One bug that's real bad on mobile is scrolling and it zooms out. Yeah, that's mostly an an Android thing, and it is annoying. Agreed. Big agree, actually. And something that is being looked into. Happy Friday to you as well, Blue Dog. Hey, did you get my Discord message? Did you get my Discord message? I want to know what you think. Blue Dog, by the way, who doesn't know, Blue Dog is the one who put together the Wall of Honor. Y'all have seen the Wall of Honor, right? Those who helped donate to help us get this house that now has a huge foundation issue and is scaring the crap out of me. That was Blue Dog. Blue Dog is the one who helped put that together, and I thought they did a fantastic job. Well, Blue Dog is also helping with some t-shirt designs. For those that don't know, I did launch a new merch store. Yes, like an actual content creator, you can actually check out Rev's merch store. If you would want to, I guess. You don't necessarily have to. But anyway, there's an actual merch store. It is revdeuce.com. And we've got t-shirts and hoodies and mugs and all kinds of stuff. Even the vaunted, the request, everybody wants this, the Rev Deuce hat. And for you dads out there that actually want a bent brim, there you go. Look at it. He's judging you because you bend your hats, but they're there. We got the ladies tank tops and t-shirts. We've got regular t-shirts. We got hoodies, and Glenn is coming up with our 6%er t-shirt and our Deuce's Donuts design, as well as a couple of other cool things. So if you want to check out the merch, it's !merch there in the chat. There you go. Very typical content creator spiel, making you look at their merch. Can't figure out why my officer charge go negative. The only thing is relationship with Romulans has gone to hostile. So Sarah, what do you mean negative? What do you mean it's gone negative? I have noticed a difference in the UI, which the UI right now, and it is kind of weird, will show like maxed out and then it comes back down. So that was really curious, and I'm trying to look into that, but I don't have any really information on this. Hats are supposed to be bent. Well, guess what, Demon Rhino? You can buy the bent hat. In fact, if somebody buys, if there's 3 of them that get sold, there'll be more bent Rev Deuce hats than there will be regular ones. There's also a code, Rev Launch, which will save you 10% right now. And I forgot to say this, and I know I'm doing a content creator thing. I'm so sorry. We are talking Star Trek Fleet Command. But on this, cool thing about this new site, if you buy something, you will get a personalized video thank you from me directly to your email. And no, it doesn't give me your email. It works through the site. The site tells me that you purchased something, and then I'm going to give you a personalized thank you. So I don't even wear my own hat. Are you insulting me? Are you telling me to go get my hat? Because right now I'm wearing a hat that was a gift to me that literally has my name on it. Sir, it has my name on it. Yeah. You get a personalized thank you for everyone you buy. So yeah, your home inspector missed it. They're liable in many cases. I'm hoping somebody's liable because I don't have $24,000 to just whip out. But yeah. So yeah, Walter, the west side of the house is sinking over 1.5, almost 2 inches, which is obviously not ideal. Shocker, it's not ideal. Shocker, not ideal. We'll put that there for synergizations. Health, I think I actually would put them there. We're gonna put Nero right here. I'm setting up for my Armadas. Home insurance does not cover it. Nope, already checked. My home warranty and everything does not cover it. Home warranties only cover things that you don't care about. What do you think of the multiple misscoring on events? Obviously, I don't like it. Like this, there's nothing I can really tell you positive about that. I don't like it. At the same time, I mean, I personally can't do anything about it. It sucks, and I strongly dislike it. But, yeah. I don't know what I can really add beyond that point. Sinking house is the kind of thing you'd hope the home inspector catches. Yes! Agreed. You would hope and think that something like that would be caught. But apparently it wasn't. For whatever reason, maybe they're not even at fault. I don't know. I just know I'm scared. So yeah. The foundation issue is why we have the big up there. Good evening. Any chance you can get some warmer weather for us in the UK? Robert, I have been talking with the weather devs. For those that don't know, the United States actually has control over the weather system across the world. Yeah, it's what is it? The HARP, the HIPAA, the HARC, whatever, satellite systems, whatever. You know, in America, we control all things, including the weather. And they said that there is a problem with the hamster wheel. And there's a problem with the hamster wheel right now. So what's expected in the UK is a little bit more rain, but we're going to get it figured out, okay? A little bit more rain, but it's going to get figured out. Yeah. So I wish there was something new. We bought a house out of state. When we moved in, there was a 6-inch hole in the roof. Somehow the inspector missed. 18,000 later, new roof. Yikes. Oh man, Scope was in charge of HARP. There you go. Unless there's evidence of it, then when they inspect it, it'll be noticed. It kind of sucks, but I don't think they hold liability. I don't know Zara 10, but I'm going to ask and find out. I'm going to ask and find out. All right, so this one, I'm going to run a loot run, and then we're going to go with defense. And where is Kirk? We'll use Kirk. Don't need Mariner there. So, are you home yet? Will you hurry up and get home? Taking all daggum day to fly home. Eco is short for ecosystem manager. There you go, Brad. See, Scopely is in control of the weather. Who knew? Scopely is in control of the weather. Who knew? As hot as if it's summer where I live in South Florida. Well, I recommend that everybody move out of Florida. I mean, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Hank's Corner, by the way, let me just say a huge thank you. Hank's Corner just donated to the foundation repair and the kids fund. Thank you, Hank. I appreciate this. Let me put it up here on the tip wall so it makes sure it gets updated. I just want to say a big thank you to anybody that donates. I really do appreciate it. And you're freaking awesome. You are freaking awesome. Here, put in Hank. And here we go. And it has now been updated. Thank you so much, Hank. So game questions. Back to game questions. What parts of this month are y'all in fact enjoying, if any? What parts are y'all enjoying, if any? Start here. What's going on? New construction. This house is 35 years old. 35. Is the prime charge nanoprobes a good value considering the Talos? Steve, I think it's a solid buy compared to some other primes. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go after it, but there are some solid values there. Again, this is kind of like one of those, it's up to you. Like these officer packs, I'm never going to touch. The getting more charged nanoprobes, this would take you to tier 3 almost. And obviously it would scale based on what tier Talios you have. I mean, up to you. Up to you. Personally, I wouldn't. It is nice to get the Talios updated quickly. Like, it's super useful. But I'm personally not a big fan of that. I still go back to this $20 one, which me and DJ Phil kind of slighted because we weren't informed how, like, the last couple days would work. So it's actually a little bit short. That $20 results in 160 officer charge instead of 200 like we said. Oh, the prime charge nanoprobes. Okay, so go into our research tree real quick and we'll talk about the exact one you're talking about. You're not talking about the nanoprobe pack. You're talking about the prime, which is Starship's tree right here. This, yes, I would say is worth a buy right now in Star Trek Fleet. I would say yes. Huge thanks for making the Talios available free to play so quickly. I love that Scopely did that. I love that they did that. Do you recommend away teaming? Oh, Umar, for sure. Away teams is one of the most important things that you can do in this game, and you should do it regularly and basically never take a break from it, to be honest with you. It should be something that you are doing all the stinking time. Away teams is, no matter what account I'm on, I'm running away teams. Almost. If it's a 4, 8, or 12-hour one, I'm running it at all times. And most one-day ones, I'm running as well. If you want to talk about, and I know this is going to sound crazy, you want to catch up with whales, you want to catch up with spenders, Run away teams more than they do. Away teams is how to do it. Away teams is a way to catch up, save time, speed up. Away teams are the answer. Away teams are the answer. So I will always push for away teams to get love and to get all the goody. Group 6 and strength. Con. I don't know why Con is on ship D. And then we've already got our stats maxed out, but we're going to need more health. So actually, what we're going to do is go grab Mariner. Where's Mariner? Wait, Tendy's not? All right, I don't know why Tendy was not on the ship. And then where's Mariner? Mariner. Boop. I did lose some health stats there. But more weapons damage, which for Bajoran solos is good. There we go. And I'm going to be doing the boosting. So we've got this. There's a critical. No critical build over here. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't good. I need a critical build. Bashir. Screw loot. Hold on. Lower Decks is a great show. I love the Lower Decks show. I really do. I think Lower Decks is fantastic. Tier 8 Manus. I just did level 42 Apex in just 4 minutes. That's very nice. Speaking of my Defiant here, do I have an upgrade I can make? I don't want to spend on commons. I don't have that. Oh gosh, that's a lot of uncommons to upgrade a weapon. That's the big kinetic one though. It's 3,000 uncommon. When's that spin event? Let's check real quick, chat. The spin event that just got added. There is a spin event. Let me pull it up here in Discord. February 18th. February 18th, there will be a Gold Ducat, SLB, and SMS spend event. So I'm going to have to save that upgrade for them. And what I'm going to do here on officers is we'll go here and we are going to apply this. Save. Then you, my friend, we are Cerritos Doritos Taco. And it doesn't matter who's captaining you. But we'll put T'Pring in case for whatever reason Cerritos runs into PvP. I think one episode of Picard is good, but no spoilers yet. I'm going to watch the first episode tonight. Watch first episode tonight. Tony, the upcoming Ducat SLB is the same one, I believe. Is the same exact one that we just had a few months ago. Or recently. Was it last month? So, spend wise will be material spend. That corner of my house sank a couple inches, foundation cracked and some walls, patched the walls, dug a drain. It's been like that for 20 years, no other problem. Nice, Jay Hodges. And I respect that that's what you chose to do. But with me having 3 young kids and everything, I don't want to risk it. I want to get it fixed. That's just my personal take on it. I do have to say a big thank you real quickly because somebody just donated to the repairs and everything. I just want to say a heartfelt thank you to Steven. Thank you for this. I appreciate it. It's updated. It's on the list. And again, a big thank you. And for those that want to donate and get something in return, the merch, same way you can do that. All right, so we've got everything sorted. Let me activate some exo comps. Would there be a paired SMS? Yes, Graduate McCaded. So, for those who do not hear, Gold Ducat SLB and SMS A True Victory will run February 18th and 19th. And then an Interceptor Strike Team X SLB and SMS will run February 25th and 26th. So 2 SLBs have been added to the game. One is an XSLB for strike team officers. One is a SLB for Ducat. Now you get to decide, how do you want to go about it? How do you want to go about it? All right. Lower decks is awesome, especially when Mariner did the sarcastic Vulcan salute. That's all the information I have, by the way, Lucian, on that one. That's all the information I currently have on that one. And my station's attacked. It's Stone, of all people. When does Stone come by? Anyway, prepare these. Right after I'd taken off the bold defense, by the way. Everything I'd had to swap off was the bold defense. So, full pull the Boar Queen. Nice, Ming. Can't stand you. Happy for your RNG. Very happy for your RNG, my friend. Can you show the 28 upgrade armory Saladin change? I mean, I'll be honest. None of the armory skins are worth using. In my personal opinion, none of them are worth using. They're all waste. They last like 10 minutes. You get a very small, quick boost. And whoopty freaking doodah. You get the 26s for free. My armory is currently at... What's my armory at? Here, let's get the 28 going real quick. Guess something we can make a video on. Here you go. 28. There's the uncommons for Saladins, Bortus, and Centurion. We go into the refit screen real quick. Then we'll go over to unlock more. Ship abilities. And here's a Saladin, which will give you a 175 bonus versus hostiles and armadas, which I guess, you know, it's okay. This would be useless against a Borg Armada. It would be useful-ish versus a Rego Armada. But all the uncommons, I'm pretty sure you get for free. It's the rares and epics that are currently spin for you to get it. By the way, Stream Raiders is ready. For those who are playing Stream Raiders, I'm running in the background. Let me go ahead and collect these. RNG for Borg and new event store is very, very poor. It is. The Dabo wheel has not been very favorable feeling since they brought it out. The Dabo wheel does not feel as good as last year's Dabo wheel did, where it felt like at the end of the month, everybody had unlocked the rares through the Dabo, and even some had unlocked the epic. This year, the Dabo wheel just feels really, really stingy. Like, really stingy. So, you unlock Ghosta today? Congratulations. I don't have enough building upgrades, so let's go hop back in here. So we're similar level, been working on ROM to lock 2. So been working on Fed and Klingon officer shards with the excessive credits I have there. That's smart. That's smart. Now I will say I am pulling officer shards, so I can't say I'm not pulling officer shards, but I'm not pulling them to the degree that I was pulling them last year, which is, it felt like a very generous payout system. Got lots of Latinum with the Dabo wheel. Now I have got a bunch of Latinum, which is good. I mean, I do need Latinum. I don't know everybody else, but I do need Latinum. But I've not gotten a lot of officer shards, so I might have to ask Scopely for at least the rares, so I can make videos on them, because right now payouts are just so low. I'm not going to get anything. I don't get anything. All right, Combat Exo Comp. We're running multiple different ships, but let me give it to Explorer for sure. Multi-purpose. Let's run Interceptor, then Station, and then Galaxy. We will do I have a health? I have an Officer Attack Exo. Do I have a health exo comp anywhere? Let's just do generalized officer stats. And no, I've not watched a new episode of Picard. Please no spoilers. I plan on watching it tonight. I might actually watch it with a lot of people on Discord tonight, but I've not watched it yet. So please, no spoilers on the newest episode of Picard. No spoilers. If you're not fans of spoilers. Hope your server's alive. Oh no, Jeff, mine's alive. Server 20 doesn't let PvP stop them, but they're also a very PvP heavy server, and have been for a long time. We're gonna go over here. So, won't spoil. I'll say it's a great kickoff. Good. One thing I'll say about the newest Trek that's been coming out, just over the past couple of years, new Star Trek, they start off a lot stronger. Like their seasons start off a lot better than older Star Trek tended to. But I'm not saying it's better or worse. Y'all can make that decision for yourself. But it doesn't take like sludging out to get going. It starts off strong and typically has much better out the gate likability. Now, whether it ends well, that's all debatable. But yeah. All right, so let's go here. Deuce it. And you deuce it. So the newer Trek has shorter seasons. It does, Kevin, because that's just where TV is these days. I mean, some people might want it, but in general, you don't get these 26 long seasons that are episodic. It's, 10, 13, and more action, more stuff like that. It's just the style of TV across the board. So but we'll see how it ends up going. It's kind of like Star Trek Fleet Command, Star Trek Fleet Command is very much like old Trek to me. Star Trek Fleet Command usually starts off rough on an arc, it gets better, and then the ending is either great or disappointing. So, Enterprise had the best season 1 and season 2 from any of the TNG through Enterprise series. I'd have to disagree and say the original series had the best season 1 out of all those. But yeah, those are definitely dark days. That's not high praise. That's not high praise. All right, we're going to go ahead and launch this. TOS wasn't in the TNG int range. That's true, Andy. I don't like giving credit. I personally don't like giving credit. Really don't like giving credit to Enterprise like that, just because it just didn't go well. And I personally have a big issue with Rick Berman. Like, y'all talk about how bad Scopely can make us feel and be sometimes. Rick Berman was that for Star Trek for me. He was just, ugh. I hate Rick Berman more than I dislike Scopely's policies. I really do. So all that said, I appreciate that most new Star Trek is able to handle itself immediately. Like, I remember when Lower Decks came out, and I thought Lower Decks was the best first season of Star Trek I'd ever watched. And then Strange New Worlds came out. So, well, it goes how it goes, I guess. This isn't Kurtzman? No. I will take Kurtzman 1 bagillion times out of 1 bagillion over. That's not even close. Not even close. Nowhere near close. Nowhere near close. Oh my goodness. Nowhere near close. Berman is such a horrible person and bad at Star Trek. No. Give me Kurtzman over him every day of the week and 15 times on Sunday. Let's go start this one. And we'll get another boost coming. Like, Berman quite literally was trying to destroy Roddenberry's vision. Like, the reason that Voyager went off on some like stupid storylines while Voyager's writers literally left the show, Berman. Why was Enterprise so rough and ragged and just failed? Berman wanted to go in that. He is awful. Give me Kurtzman every day of the week by comparison. Oh, man. Even if people don't like Kurtzman, which I can respect not liking Kurtzman, he's done a hell of a lot more for Star Trek in a positive way than Berman ever did. So, sorry for Rev getting excited. I'm very passionate about Star Trek, and I'm even more passionate about some people in the world, sadly, are a-holes. So, wondering what tier 4 Manus amounts of Venom for Double Syndicate is needed. I've got a tier 5. I can show you what tier 5 is if you'd like. I can show you tier 5. Come on, make them go boom. Yay! Oh, damn. You're supposed to blow up, Defiant. You ain't got enough whole health left. Hurry up and blow up. What can I not talk about, Tony? What can I not talk about? All right, come on. I gotta blow these up so I can get some more in. I'm trying to do at least 3 or 4. All right, apparently my Defiant is now indestructible. My Defiant now can't be destroyed. Apparently. Oh, it's worse than that, Tony. Berman went to the writers of DS9 and said that they had to tone Garrick down. He refused to allow a homosexual relationship between Garrick and Bashir. If that was a legitimate thing. And that's just, who cares? It's freaking Star Trek. I mean, just stuff like that. Bad people. All right, let's see. Cerrito support. I'm gonna go ahead and how much time you got left? All right, you need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna have to reboost you. Boosted. We're gonna do this uncommon down here. You in here. Get you in there. We'll come down here. And we will put you on that. And then I will cloak. Wasn't he also blamed for Dax? He was to blame for Dax being killed off. He was. He's the reason that y'all lost Jadzia Dax. Now, I'll admit that I like Ezri Dax. I have nothing against Nicole DeBoer, and I don't blame Nicole for becoming Dax after the Dax character got killed off. But yeah, Berman is why Jadzia left the show. And she's talked about that a lot. So, Dax did not want to leave. She wanted to rework her contract. So, but that's like the statement that got put out to make it more palatable for everybody. But since then, like, we've had more of this come out recently. The actor's more willing to talk about that. So, Charles, and to quote, Farrell was told that without Star Trek and without people like Berman, she would be working at Kmart. That is a direct quote. So they basically just said, we're going to pay you nothing and you mean nothing. And I think that's messed up. So I think that's messed up. No matter how you cut it, that's messed up. There's ways you can let somebody just kind of go and yeah. Anyway, Star Trek Fleet Command, it's wild because we have, and myself included, I love Star Trek. I have it on such a high pedestal. There's some really messed up stuff that's happened behind the scenes in acting and everything else. So, could you possibly show me the crews you're using? Oh, of course, Steven. Yeah, let me just finish putting the boost on everything. We finished putting the boosties. on all these, because I'm going to run a rare after this. So on the Defiant, I am running Beverly, Bashir, Lorca, because I want critical, I want mitigation, I want hull breach. Then I'm running 5, 6 Con, and then finally I'm running Cisco, Miles O'Brien, and then Changeling Kira. Changeling Kira. So that is what I'm running. I'm going to hit this 49 afterwards if I could survive. It's going pretty easy right now. So why'd you stop running full loop? Honestly, I just didn't feel like setting it all up. Hugo, Changeling Kira is only for synergy. Only there for synergy. I just didn't feel like moving things around. Only there for synergy. All right, I'm gonna run this. See if we win even with these half-dead ships. But I would not, and because I know Hugo's gonna freak out, I would not recommend running Changeling Kira. I'm just doing this because I wanted full synergy and I feel like fixing the cruise. So all right in the world, there you go. We have so much better, more useful splash screens when we load in the game. Have you seen the PvP below deck splash screen introducing Assimilate? Somebody posted it somewhere, but I honestly don't pay a lot of attention to that. To be honest, I don't pay a ton of attention to it. So, and we need to boost you. I'm probably gonna be doing these for a while because I have so many to kind of burn through right now. Then we'll do some Borg maybe later. I see more juice, man. They really need to up the amount of Cerritos juice you can hold. The amount of Urbanite and everything. It's just not enough. Just not enough. Is there a reason you recommend Lorca over Gorkon? Honestly, for me, it just comes down to Gorkon is constantly on an away mission. I actually don't think he's on right now, but this away mission to address the High Council is why I never use Gorkon. He's always trying to run this every time it comes through. Oh, I lost it because I didn't have enough stuff going on. Oh well, we'll rerun this. How you doing, Alolim? Good to see you. But honestly, that's the only thing with Gorkon. For me, Gorkon is so important in away teams that unless I need his stats, I actually just leave him in away teams and I run Lorca. Now my Lorca is tier 4, tier 3. So I mean, his proc rate's pretty high. Let's go ahead and summon. Go ahead and summon. Go ahead and juice. Fair. I don't think I've been Comcasting. Yeah, no Comcast here. No Comcast right now. So let's get this repaired real quick. Summon him back in. We'll rerun this. Even with my ships almost dead, how did I do? I still took it down 30% with everything almost dead. Yeah, I'm streaming at 6,000 kbs, so y'all should be able to watch in 1080. So we'll see. Do you have TNG Warp skill max? TNG Warp? I never use TNG Warp. I never use TNG Warp. And no, I've not watched the first season of Picard yet. I've not. I spent all last night setting up the new merch store, which I hope people, check out. I've got some cool t-shirts and hoodies and hats and mugs. For some reason, I don't know what it is about y'all. Now, when I say y'all, I'm talking y'all's generation. Y'all love mugs and coffee and stuff. So because of that, I actually went and put together multiple mugs and stuff. Then there's a candle. I have a whole section called items for your desk. So there's mugs that say shield or share. There's OPC's OPC. There's a candle. There's a drink container. But like this one, got the pirate ship on it. Got colors on the inside of the mug. shield or share for every time somebody complains that you're raiding their base. Yeah, that's what I did last night instead of watching Picard. I know what a dirty heathen I am. All right, let's launch this now. I really should change the crew since they just blew up, but oh well. I never cared for coffee until I was in the military. Noted. I've just never been a coffee person. Just not a coffee guy. Go, and in 40 seconds we'll put that on the Katinga. Do you have people boomers though, whatever the Jersey call in this stream, Gen X here? The average demographic for this game is 35 to 55. I tend to be on the younger side of the demographic of this game. You need pins? Pins. Like legitimate pins. I wonder, do they even have pins? Like an actual pen that you would write with? Let me see. Okay. What would that even be under? The only pins are the ones that like you stick on something. I do have planners I could have ordered. I could do planners. No actual pins though. Patches. Y'all could have a Rev Deuce patch on your military gear. No pins. All right, let's see. We win. Oh, I forgot to give the Katinga a boost. Dang it, I was distracted. Look at this poor Katinga. It almost died. I forgot. Hoping I don't want to get Paramount Plus because we have all old treks. Well, you get Paramount Plus to enjoy all the new stuff. And I definitely enjoy it. Do you know if you can continue to purchase offers waiting on a possible refund? Peter, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. All right, so Peter. Now, sadly, there's nothing I can really put here for Sergi. Because Kieran Reese is literally pointless. I'm not doing an assault. There's nobody I can really put there anyway if I wanted to. So. Season 3 Picard start off good. Nice. Yeah, sorry about not having a better answer. Bashir is on the Defiant. And honestly, I want Bashir on the Defiant because I want every ship to be able to get a critical. I want every ship to be able to get a critical. Criticals for every ship. All ship criticals. How useful is Zax for solos? Not super, but meh. And put Odo below decks? I don't have Odo. I don't have Odo below deck. Well, I don't have Odo at all. Everyone give you the double love. You need to do stickers or magnets or something? I do have stickers, Paul. There are stickers. If you want stickers, there are two different stickers on the site right now. There's the OPC is OPC sticker, and there are... Here, let me put it up there. So, if you want stickers, you got my Team RD, which is just kind of me, Rev Deuce sticker, and then there's the OPC is OPC sticker. So, you can do it by size. Put this bad boy however you want on your laptop or whatever. There you go. In individual pieces, die cut style. There you go if you want stickers. Kids love stickers. I have a new player question about Treasury. How much and what currencies is the ceiling rod? It is 4,000 is what you need. 4,000. 64-year-old kid, we love it. It goes on a big fat tumbler. Make it happen. I feel like I forgot to juice something again. I'm trying to multitask. All right, so we got 2 rares in. We're going to go recall now because I need to switch some crews around. Shield to share bumper sticker. Does anybody... Yeah, you need 4,000 broken deceiling rods to create one deceiling rod, like a fixed one. So you can usually get about 3 free ones a month. I mean, I'm sorry, not a month. I wish a year. 3 free ones a year. Also, big shout out, man. This is so sweet. Thank you, Ron, for donating to the house repair fund. I really, really appreciate this. This is very kind of you. Thank you, and I appreciate the message that you sent along with it as well. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're going to send that back and repair. Let's go back to our factions and see what we can turn in now. Uncommon, I've got 3.2. I'm going to go ahead and do a double pull here. And that gives me my Bajoran credits. There we go. Ultra tokens, which I actually do need. And rares, I'm actually going to do a double rare pull. Why not? Officer shards, 6 miles I actually like. And I got 1 epic worth. And then 950 Bajoran credits. Can I now get something down here that looks juicy? Y'all see anything down here that looks juicy to y'all that y'all would want? Y'all see anything down here that looks juicy that you would want? I don't know if I see anything super juicy. Dominion domination. I mean, it's there. The refinery bonus. I'm not there yet. Like, I would need 3,800 more. Well, I need over 1,000 more. Outlaw's advantage is also very useful for me. Don't forget that we also still need to run epics. So, oh, elite loot exchange. I need to turn in my elite loot exchange. Let me do a double pull on the elite loot exchange. There's 980 more. Did get 2 Cisco shards. There's my rare directives. Love the ship parts. Forgot about the edicts. That's the whole point of bringing the Defiant, is to get the edicts. And now we have almost got enough to get that. So now, if we go do the epics, which I could do 1 epic pull. I'm pretty sure that epic 50 will still kick my A. I'm pretty sure that epic 50 would still kick my A, but I guess I could try it. I just have a feeling the epic would kick my butt. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? How are you doing? I just have a feeling it would kick my butt. Don't waste your epics. It's not a waste. I'm going to do my single pull. So now this will give me the credits I need. There's my transporter patterns. Who did I pull? Who did I pull? Oh, I just got the transporter patterns. All right, so now I can do a refinery upgrade. I could do a refinery upgrade. I could do Outlaw's Advantage. Or the refinery upgrade just seems like the given, right? Zartan, I bought the house 10 months ago. Well, Garage McCady, you can only figure out if you beat something by trying, right? I've got a tier 6.5 Defiant now. The refinery is the one I'm really eyeing. I think I'll get a refinery and then 1 more Dominion domination. So my Dominion domination, well, it's only 10% for the next Dominion domination. Really, there's so many things, man. And then obviously Pa Ascension could actually be useful for helping speed this process up. The refinery, I think, has got to be a given. It's just, do I need gas or crystal more? You know, honestly, the answer's got to be crystal because I'm going after the pylon. So there we go. We've got the crystal refinery. Those that don't know what those do, those that don't know what that does, is that actually increases the base level rewards in the refinery. Level 1's 50%. It's a pretty big deal. Yeah, Pa Ascension seems to be the next go-to that I need to focus on. Pa Ascension seems to be the one I need to focus on next. So, well, there we go. We went through and got a couple. I'm going to save and get Pa Ascension next. I think that's going to be my next go-to. I'm 1.7 million from Glorified, by the way. We could do that today. Do that today. It doesn't take long at all. I still want to try the 50 epic. Let's see, compared to the 49 rare. I wasn't fully healthy when I did that 49 rare though, was I? What level did I start on that 49 rare? All right, so Defiant was 50% and Valdor was 90%. Valdor didn't really lose too much. Valdor lost about 40%. Fresh Katinga came in and lost 90. And that Defiant, which was half, got popped. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I really want to at least get another weapon upgrade on that Defiant. Greg, what you mean? What do you mean, am I okay? Are you referring to like the recent issues I've been having with the home? Like this big quote for needing $24,000? Because in that instance, no. But I'm happy to be with the community, and y'all always make me feel better about everything. I'm always happy hanging out with y'all. So, and then last night when we were streaming, we had people buy a couple of t-shirts. I'm excited to see people wearing the merch. That makes me happy. Because of Solar Armadas, I finally use the XOs, and only now I feel the terrible RNG when trying to pull. Speaking of, I actually need to pull those. Pull, flame, and pull, and I'll take the interceptor one. I don't really care about the mining one, but that interceptor one is nice. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Defiant up and going. I'm sorry, the whatever you call the freaking Katanga. And then we're going to switch this group, the forge in here, and then save. I'm going to do some solos. We're going to throw Bashir over here instead. Let's see if I can do a health officer. Drop some attack on that. Discard. I'm going to do a Armada. We'll do a Armada. Then, the long list of things that need to get done. I need to start doing the grind for keys. We'll do some keys. I'm going to go to Lausanne real quick. Burned all your ultras last night? Of course you did. Of course you burned them last night. Got to pay attention to that event schedule, my friend. I just got a couple that from this event that we've been running. Or I'm sorry for the Bajoran pulls I just did. Give me a row mud. Take TPs always. Almost got Wesley Crusher to the next tier. Don't worry, G, man. I've done that so many times to myself. I feel you. Yeah, Scope, if they can do something with overnight sourcing. Hey, we were actually just brought that up. Yes, we need more overnight. We need more overnight. For sure. Turned half my ultras in and currently in first place. Nice, Saru. I'm glad they're finally doing this. I had a conversation with the devs about 6 months ago. And it's like, look, I told them I'm going to push for people to start spending their ultras. And my hope was if people spent all their ultras, they would be willing to start running ultra leaderboard style events again. And lo and behold, they have. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Whoops, I was sending the wrong ship. Sending the wrong ship. Then you need to be a Stella. Got raided while watching a stream. Mark, I'm sorry, but at the same time, tell you what, I'm gonna ask chat to help me out real quick. Mark, I love you, buddy, and I feel for you because that can stink. But I've got something for you, my friend. I've got something for you, and hopefully chat will help me out. Chat, can I get somebody to help partner with me to get my friend Mark a Shield to Share t-shirt? Can we get some people to help partner to get my friend a Shield to Share t-shirt? This is the rules, right? I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. And the rule is Shield to Share. And that's why I have a t-shirt about it. So even if you're watching amazing ginger pirates out there, you got to know. Get that shield up, ladies and gentlemen. Also comes in pretty and pink. I'm just joking, buddy. I'm sorry you got raided. Thankfully, though, nothing important gets raided, right? Like, you can't lose uncommon materials. So, you can't lose uncommon materials. It's worth 125 shards, not to mention the other ones. Felt Andrew, oh my goodness. Andrew, thank you for gifting out subs to the channel. 5 of them. Graduated now got one. Charles got one. Lance got one. Dave and Jedi. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. And Slag. Thank you, Slag. Thank you, Slag, for the big super chat. I don't know what I did to deserve that kindness, but thank you. Thank you. Got bold defense set up just in case. I had bold defense set up, and then right when I switched everything to go do something else, Hassan Pet came and smacked me. After I took bold defense off, Hassan Pet came and smacked me. So, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love that everybody. This chat is, and this community is by far, like last year, we raised so much money for charity last year. Last Christmas, we actually bought a family's entire Christmas. Y'all did. And this wasn't even something that we made a big hoopla about. It was real quiet. We just went and did it. And I would say a big thank you to the community. It's freaking awesome of y'all. Really freaking awesome of y'all. Y'all are incredible. Y'all are incredible. So Slag, so just to explain, Slag, a super chat is like YouTube's version of, think like on Twitch where you can send biddies. But if you send $50 on a super chat, what happens is YouTube takes 30% of that. So I'm going to get 70% of that plus taxes. But I take it however I can get it. I really do. I appreciate it. I don't care if it's a super chat, a donation, for reference for anybody. The best way to tip your content creators, like if you want to get as much money into their pocket as possible, a direct donation for PayPal, Venmo, Cash App is the way to go. That's the best way. And yes, Tony, I did in fact just buy this house, which is why it's a bit unsettling. Unintended. Unintended. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing giveaways with this new merch store and everything. And Lisa, thank you for signing up to be a cadet and support the channel. So if y'all are into merch, well, we're doing merch. Octagon Ron, I expect to see you wearing a pink Shield to Share or a pink OPC t-shirt promptly. In fact, because Rev is inclusive and loving, I just want to point out, real quick, there is a ladies section, women's tees, crops, and more. We got a ladies Shield to Share crop top. Doesn't even have Rev's ugly face on it. Got a pretty lady on there. Rev Shield to Share crop top. If you're not feeling the crop top, you can get the traditional Rev Deuce tank top. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful man with a beautiful, beautiful ideology on it? Or the regular Shield to Share ladies cut tee. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No matter what type of pirate you are, we got you covered. We got you covered with a t-shirt. Swarm hunting time, PvP event going on. Wish you luck. Good luck, my friend. I would not want to be you right now. Snoopaloop is a fantastic name, but Snoopaloop, I regret to inform you that I kind of want to pirate you right now. And I, in fact, might be doing that. So, just a warning. If anybody can get a warning out to Snoopaloop, I'm coming for that. I'm coming for that. Donald, I appreciate the positivity, man. I really do. Any Somalian pirates? I mean, there could be in this game. Who knows? Could be in the game. Could be. Could be. Let's see. I'm going, and yes, by the way, I will OPC hunt freaking security codes because I need them desperately. Desperately. So where's my tally? Tally ho! Off we go. Somebody tell him. You tell him you're a big butt. Tell him you're a big butt. And nobody came to Rev's Armada. Rune, any reason to go back to do past holiday missions? Rune King Thor. 1, thank you for supporting the channel. You're amazing. You're wonderful. Appreciated. There are some that pay out a decent amount of materials and stuff. But in short, not really. No. Like, you don't get to re-access the whole arc or anything, which is what I think a lot of people would like. So, in general, I just say no. Stream Raiders, by the way, I've dropped. There, you can go get some troops down. If you're curious how to do that, exclamation point SR. Hey, Dr. Juby, good to see you. Hey, get your special message. No. Where did you send me a special message? Where did you send me a special message? Where did you send a special message? Oh, did you just send it? Because I got Octagon Ron just sent one. I don't see another one. I don't see another one. And if you did, it hasn't come through yet. I do appreciate it though. Thank you. Those with Zoom issues on Android, what information is good to pass on? That the Scopely overlords are listening, supposedly, to that problem. I don't have an update. I wish I did. It was yesterday? Oh, well then, yes. Still sitting there? It is. Go up here. Have you noticed any drop in activity on my server? I have across, in general, yes. In general, yes. I have noticed a drop for a lot of servers. Not my server, but a lot of servers, yes. Tell us about that Wharf Stream Raiders thing in the corner. I've never messed with it. So Stream Raiders is just a fun little side game that we play. In itself, it doesn't like it's not a game you download. It's a browser-based game that we do dungeon crawling and stuff together. We just go around and literally that's it. We just collect troops, we unlock new ones, and we just try to get as big, as bad, and ugly as we can. I don't want to get people who are active, but if you're just sitting around with your thumb up your butt, I believe I have the right to come hit you if your thumb is up your butt. Maybe that's wrong of me. Maybe Rev's a horrible person because he's a pirate. But he's a pirate that's got more security codes than you. And Dr. Juby, the assimilate mechanic is a heck of a lot better now that they've updated it. They updated the assimilate mechanic. They improved it. I would care more about these events if there wasn't a 50 limit cap in the store. Well, I still care. I don't know why that would prevent you from caring. Anybody over here sitting with some goodies? Anybody else sitting with them goodies? No? Okay, I'm gonna take these 200 home then. Rev, what do you think of people that hit others during armadas? I don't think there's anything in the game that prevents it. Obviously, I am not a huge fan of it personally. It's not something I do unless there's a war, but you can't control people, right? Captain Loose Pants. Love the name. Oh my gosh. Captain Loose Pants says, not a YouTube subscriber as I am keeping Google as far away from my data as possible, but I do enjoy your content. Hey, that is completely A-okay. I am 100% okay with that. I try not to share. Let me put it this way, Captain Loose Pants, and maybe you'll want to, smile a little bit. There's an option for me to add a Google Analytics tracking to my new t-shirt website that you see me, I'm selling merch. Guess what? Nope. Told them no thank you. So I too understand your want for privacy, and I appreciate you donating to me. Thank you so much. How has assimilation been improved? So the assimilation itself, the background ability, is still a reduction of 25% of officers. But what they did, for those that missed it, because it hasn't been posted, no, it hasn't posted in Endgame news, they actually strengthened the officers themselves. So Gosa's below deck ability went from 120% max to 300% max, and his actual starting percentage is 125, which is higher than his previous max. And then the Borg Queen, previous max was 200%, new max is 500%. So big boost in the below deck abilities from these new officers, which, hey, that's a pretty quick turnaround. So that's a pretty quick turnaround. Hey, Laromi, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? On Smack. Surprised I haven't gotten a love letter. Surprised I haven't gotten a love letter. Disappointed that they couldn't short the PvP to 24 hours. I mean, again, I'm not a fan of it, but it be like that sometimes, you know? It be like that sometimes. All right, so we did that system. Now let's go here. I'll be honest, what I actually really want is to catch people who have got the, not just the codes, but have also got the Armada credits just laying around. How about they fix the Valentine's event so I can get the triple? What's wrong with the Valentine's event? Besides a lot. Yeah. Which one, what event are you stuck on? Is the Rev store shipping to Canada? King, it does ship to Canada, yes. It does ship to Canada. It does, in fact, ship to Canada. Yeah, it actually ships international, as they would say. International. All right, let's keep on moving over here. There's an SLB for Eclipse Armada in a few days. Here's your chance for OPC. Thank you for reminding me in me. And you know what? We're going to have to do that. We might make some people mad, but at the same time, we're going to make Rev glad. And at the end of the day, you should be trying to make yourself glad. All right, let's see. So they fixed the Orion Corvette, but working on farm these BPs. Zara 10, you can farm for an actual Orion Corvette in the Orion system. So that actually makes it kind of easy. You go to the Orion system, you can farm there. Give them 1,000 years of death. William, that is a lot of years of death. That's more years than I'm alive. So who's actually going to make sure that happens? Select. Got my thing done there. So love cannot be assimilated is right here. And I'm going to complete this as soon as I finish smacking these. Right? Wait, I see. Okay. Okay. Any reason to make the syndicate milestones higher? If I said to be a jerk, would that be an acceptable answer? I mean, I honestly don't have a logical reason as to why. I didn't ask the Arc Runner why. Did we compare it on STFC.space to the previous one, by chance? Having to hunt that fight back stuff during PvP event is crazy. Yeah, I can see why it's not enjoyable for many, for sure. And any keys there? Anything over here? Nope. And all right. Go one more system over. Multiphasic credits and packs also increased. Multiphasics have, I think, increased again. I'm about to have a new partnership with Amazon Coins, though, so I will not be jacking around multiphasic credits. I'll be doing Amazon Coins for just a straight 20% savings. But, yeah. And I have my reasons for that. But you're crazy? It's okay if you're crazy. We're crazy, too. I'm crazy for you. Crazy. Crazy for... I don't know that old person's song. I'm sorry. I should have even started singing it. These battle pass today is not mining. Yeah, it's not mining, but at the same time, I've got to do more away team stuff. Again, I have another away team thing. New as in a new contract, Zolar 10. New as in a new contract. New as in a new contract. You know what happened to the original Vidar refinery? Yesterday I had both, today just Talos. So you probably had both yesterday simply because you unlocked the Talios and thus the other one appeared. But the Talios refinery is always meant to just roll over and take over for the Vidar refinery. So once you get the Talios, it simply becomes the refinery. Pull your crystal. Oh, I've not pulled the crystal since it changed. Actually, I think I forgot to pull it this morning anyway. But here's a... This will be an interesting comparison. So I've actually got the bonus here. So look, we got 645, 129, 66, 36, 72, 360. You can see the difference between it, right? Y'all see that? So this is the difference. So you can actually see the raw increase from the Bajoran refinery. 141, 27, 15 versus 94, 18, 10. You can see the difference immediately in your options. And that's pretty dope. Combine that if you have the primes, even more. Praise for feeling so lonely. Oh, wow. Jedi actually knows the song. Jedi, I'm proud of you for knowing the song. I need to get home and turn these keys in. I'm done. Because I got to actually go back to grinding. I got to do the Mantis grind today. I got to grind Feds. So much to do in this game. Instead of having PvP all over, or limiting it to just 2 systems, can't Scopely have a system for each level? Surge, stop thinking so wisely. Why would you expect something so logical in Star Trek Fleet Command? Patsy Cline, I don't know who that is. Night X. Night X. I don't know who Patsy Cline is. Items chest. PvE. Yay! Hydra! Woohoo! Alright. Crazy Few by Madonna. I do know who Madonna is. I do, in fact, know who Madonna is. But I need to go ahead and wrap up because I'm going to take my kids out for a walk. We've been trying to go out and walk every day. So I'm going to wrap up. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. If y'all have not already, come join the Discord. Sorry for the kind of spur of the moment Thursday stream. Yesterday, I was just like, I'm really out of it over this whole big bill thing. Thank you for those who donated to support the channel. If you haven't already, join the Discord. If you would like to help out, like this video, comment on all the stuff. Share me out with your friends, your family, your neighbors, and one more time, please, and check out that merch store. Hey, your Rev t-shirt, but I plan on getting some 6%er t-shirts up very soon. Hopefully Glenn's working on those. Appreciate y'all. Live long and prosperous. Stay safe for those Space Cowboys. Deuces, that's me. Catch you on the next one. I'm Outie, and I love every single one of you. Thank you.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.